Today in Foundation Standard, we are replaying one of my favorite decks, a nice aggro flyers that is very budget friendly, that went 13-2 on the Mythic Ladder last time I played it. I'm going to show you some more tricks playing it longer that I think will really help for anyone that didn't have great success with it. This is the exact same best of one version, but we are also playing it best of three today with a very spicy sideboard, and we crush, guys. Stick around. Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah. Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. Guys, this deck is so much fun to play. It really has all of the answers. We crush in the Mythic Ladder again. Every set, I usually try to pick one deck to do best of three. I was thinking of doing my skeletons, but there are a lot of best of three decks like the FLYERS and the Pixie deck that are a little tough matchups for it, but that this deck crushes. This is very, very nice in the meta of both best of one and best of three. And we really do have all the answers in the sideboard here. For those that did not see this deck, this is a deck where you play a lot of low to the ground flyers, a lot of them with lifelink, right? 1/1 lifelink, 1/1 lifelink, 1/1 makes a map flying, 2/1 flying that gives a creature hexproof, so messes up their removal, which is very relevant right now. Then we've got, Sanguine making bats and buffing our board. We've got Fable Bloom Trick making 2/1/1 fairies at instant speed and tapping an opponent's creature, and Imperium Eagle giving all other flying creatures +1/+1. So we just have all these big flyers, and we are playing Sheltered by Ghosts as removal. So good. Requisition Raid, partly removal, right? You can kill an enchantment and buff your board. And we have No More Lies to really mess up a lot of the combo decks or the board wipes. So it is very, very clean, one of these. I'll get into the sideboard in a second. I did want to give a few tips because a lot of people said they were doing really good, but some people were like, I went 4-20, and it's like, Well, I'll give you some reasons why it might have happened. A lot of this has to do with sequencing, but you almost always want to play Healer's Hawk or Ruin Lurker Bat first if you have like one of these and one of the Spyglass. You don't want to play Spyglass first because if you have like one of these and one of these, you play Healer's Hawk first. Next turn, you play Spyglass Siren, makes the map token. You put the map token on your lifelink creature. Now it's a 2/2 lifelink. That's way better at racing than if you went the other way. That's one thing. The other thing is you want to put as many low to the ground creatures as you can. So if turn one you have one of these and you have the option of like playing this or two of these, play two of these. You want to get as many down as you can. Similarly, Imperium Eagle, a lot of people are saying they're playing it and it's just getting killed. This is the last card you play in your hand, almost always. So play all your small creatures, even play these. Play one of these. These are good early. Same thing with Fable Bloom Trick. This creates 2/1/1s at instant speed, which is often good enough. If they don't have a creature down or it's not relevant to tap it, still play this at their end step to make two more flyers before playing this. Don't play this first because the point of this is you want a bunch of flyers down before then you buff them and you just win, right? It's almost like the last shot. Unless you're playing, mono red and you already have two lifelinkers down. Every once in a while it makes sense, but almost always you play every single thing out, including this, just to make one once before you play this. Also, remember, this tap thing is not just to be used aggressively. You can also not leave behind blockers, and they'll think they're going to win, and you can tap their creature after like they get double strike on it through the mouse or something. So the tap is also used defensively to kind of blow them out, which is very, very nice. Now, the other item that I think people are messing up, people always mess up counter spells. You can't be countering silly things with this if you're playing against a control deck. Don't counter their removal. Don't counter their, card draw. You save this for their Sunfall. So remember that. You got to save it for their Sunfall. Last but not least, one thing people I think are messing up, destroy... if you have you don't have to save this to play all the modes. I mean, it's obviously great against Boros auras or something where you can kill their ghost or you can also go against control, kill temporary lockdown and put counters on your creature. So it's very nice that it has the enchantment mode, right? Very, very nice. This can blank ghosts. This can counter it. We have ghosts of ourselves, and this can kill their ghosts, right? But if you just put down like one of these and one of these, and then next turn you only have 2 mana and you just have one of these, just play this for 2. Now you have 2/2/2 flying lifelinks. That is 8 damage in a race. You do 4 damage and you gain 4 life. It's really hard to race that, right? And if you have 3, that's win. You can win. So play this way earlier than you think. Those are my tips. Try it out again if you didn't have great success there. Now, sideboard guys, we picked this for best of 3 because my God, do we have the answers? We're doing the invasion. I showed this in my bats and birds deck. Check it out if you haven't, but this is very nice with flyers. The reason, and we put 4 of them in, because this is more hand hate, right? We can mess up combos, so you want to put this in if they have reanimator things, board wipe control, any of those types of things, or like against the demons deck, this is pretty good too, because you can make like something, a Sunfall cost 7 because it makes something cost 2 more, and then you can hit this down just with 3, and then all your creatures will get +1/+1 every time they attack, which is great when you have a bunch of little 1/1 flying lifelinks. So it's another way to buff everything, and it can protect things by giving them hexproof and indestructible. So not only blanking removal, but any of the board wipes besides Sunfall, this will protect against, because destroy board wipes. So very, very nice. One more, no more lies. Then we, if we put 4 counter spells in and 4 of these, we're going to mess up a lot of like reanimate combo decks or anything like that. So that's very nice. Against heavy removal, we're putting in 2 more Sanguine Evangelists. We're not actually doing, there's the Flash Flyer that lets you play Flash Flyers from the top of your deck. I don't think that's good. There's also the 4 mana 4/3 guy that's a cat, right? The blue guy that everyone loves. I don't think he goes in this deck though. 23 lands, and we just have other answers. We're going a little more low to the ground here. But Sanguine, right, if they try to remove this, it makes bats, so very awesome against heavy removal decks. We have 1 Authority of Consuls. Look, against aggro, you put an Authority of Consuls, probably take out the counter spells. This makes their creatures come in tap and you gain a life, but then we also have 4 Elsmith Smite. So if you just take out like the counter spells, you put the Authority of Consuls and 4 Elsmith Smite against a mono red or Boros Auras. They're just dead. They are just dead, because then we're going to have so much nice removal and life gain, and this is going to mess them up. And then 4 exile effects. Good luck. Now, last but not least, against graveyard decks, we already kind of have a lot of answers with invasion and counter spells, but Soul Lantern, when you look in the games, I'm actually playing the other one, the 2 mana white one. I forget what it's called, but that exiles a graveyard and exiles it forever. Rest in peace. I have reconsidered it, playing it more, so you will see that in there, which didn't do amazing. This, I think, is a better version in this deck because it's 1 cheaper, which is super important in an aggro deck. When it enters, exile a card from a graveyard, and then for no mana, you can sacrifice this to exile an opponent's graveyard, so you can still mess them up in the same way as Rest in Peace, realistically, for 1 mana cheaper, and this can draw you a card. So I think this is just, for this deck, an all-around better choice. And against Reanimator, right, you put in the 3 Soul Lanterns, the Invasions, 1 of these, and you just kill them, right? We have so many answers then. It is unbelievable, guys. This is very, very nice, very budget friendly. Only 2 rares in here, some more rares in here, but very nice, great in the meta, and we kind of dominate, as you're about to see. Let's go. All right, Maury, let's go. So, what the heck? White Selesnya. Dude, this deck is coming out of nowhere, baby. Oh, I know this one. It's the Cage, right? It's the Cage, right? All right. Do we have to kill that now? Thank God that didn't have reach for a second. Oh. All right, so he's making another one. That's pretty cool. All right. He is doing stuff. The cage he will be able to play. Interesting. Do I have to watch out for what he's doing, or can I just go for it? Oh, I could have done one more and actually killed one of these too. But I think this will be okay, right? Because of all their lifelink? Let's hope. He has a 1-1, huh? Does he have the cage, or have we beat this guy? Dude, flying! How many times do I have to say it? Flying is broken, especially lifelink. Let's go. I'm not even playing that flash flyer that lets you draw flash flyers from the top. That's not enough. That's not enough, sir. Does he have some special spell? Nope. That's not gonna work. Oh, God. All right, so what are we doing here? He's doing things that we could try to kill. I think that's right, right? We'll kill some more stuff. I don't think we needed the counter spells. He's playing a bunch of small stuff. We'll see if we do need it. We can add it back in the last round. I mean, this all looks so good, right? We'll see if he can kill it. Collectors. I knew that was a thing, right? But he needs to get 3 different creatures down, which is easier said than done, especially since we can just kill that thing at any point with Sheltered or Requisition. Dude, have we made the best of 3 deck? How do I get a pro to play this in a tournament? You have to pay them. We need, yeah, it's going to be hard to do, right? So I think we have one more turn. Put it on the non-lifelink guy. Get his token thing so he doesn't get it back. We found a hack in the Matrix, guys. It's called budget flyers. They can't stop it. Oh, baby. Let's go. All right, White Kite. Let's go. So which one? I guess it is the Paintland. I know they're not expecting this. Okay, so it's this nightmare of a deck, huh? This nightmare of a deck. Otter Overlord bounce shenanigans. I'll take that. I think that is always good. It's less good against this bounce stuff, but still always good. This card, dude. Some people didn't even think it was good when it came out. That was wild. That was wild. Does he have a counter spell? What are we doing here? Enchantment +1/+1. He's probably like, why does Dimir Flyers have white in it? What's the spell he has? Interesting. Yeah, target removal is not as good against... So is this actually some weird control pile that I'm just confused about? I think that'll be good. This deck can't have board wipes, can it? I mean, maybe. Maybe I'm misreading what this is. Then I'll have to... Oh, wow. So I am. What the heck are we playing against? Oof. The heck am I playing against? I mean, the problem is if I play Sheltered, he'll get this back and gain life again, so I don't think I can. Because the problem with Sheltered is when they kill it, he gets ETBs again. Ugh. We have a lot of things that could help here, though. You can't race that, dude, because you're doing 4 life. Oh my god. The land smoother, where are you when I need you? So he's doing 4 damage, we're doing 4 damage, but we're getting 2 life. The problem is one more board wipe will be rough. Leyline Binding. Alright. So now we will be trading exactly, because this is 4 life swing. Although, let me think. I could get this back. I don't think I do. God, don't give me land, please. We have so many good cards. Well, that's pretty good. All right. It's tight, right? So if we get 1 buff and he does nothing, we do win. What are the odds that happens? Weird. Unless he has something else too, right? Which he probably does. Oh, that could go a long way. Are we closing this banger out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he plays a 5-mana wipe, it won't work. Oh my god. Are you serious? So I just need a buff spell, huh? Oh my god. Did we do it? Is it this one? I guess it's this one. It's close. The reason why I could do this one is it will give it hexproof if he has the 1-mana spell. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Who thought we were going to win this? Who thought we were going to win? All right, we should go. All right. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we take out what? So we have 65 cards. The shelters aren't very good. We can take out one more. I guess this does survive. You know what? We're doing this. We're going like this, baby. Sanguine's much harder to kill, right? Dude, can you believe we pulled that out? We also had the counterspell, even if you tried something at the end. Yo, man. That first deck, by the way, has 2 rares. It's only only 2 rare spells, and then rare lands. It's budget. Budget doesn't mean that I made it budget. I didn't make it to be budget. It just happened to be budget. Which happens a decent amount with my decks. I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm like, I'm going to make a no rares mono black. But sometimes I'm like, I'm going to make the best flyers in the game. And then I look and it has 2 rares and I go, all right. I've said this before. I usually say play, yeah, we will. You always want to play Ruin Lurker first. It's more important not against control because you want the lifelink guy to have. All right, authority. So that is definitely a bummer, but it's also oh, did I just mess that up? It's also not necessarily the end of the world. So as long as I don't get a land here, please no land. Oh, God. I would have had enough to solve this. Shoot. Would have been a 2-1, 1-1. Oh my God, we're geniuses. Now, will he board wipe, though? And if he doesn't board wipe right now, I'm going to do invasion and swipe it out. Ah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Obviously, I wished I had... maybe I should have done evasion earlier. Is he just full of board wipes? This one Restless really might help, though. He is full of board worms. God. Not what I wanted. We will have... I'm trying to get 3 in the air so that I can solve this right away. That nightmare, huh? Invasion's pretty nice. Shoot, he can still do it? Can he still make that thing happen? Can we outscale him, too? So it'll have lifelink, huh? Oh, God, he still has 1 land. Oh, 2 lands. He can't do it on the first turn. Yes. All right, please. Please. Oh, my God. I'm a god. That's what I was hoping for. This works, right? All right, white, white, white. Dude, get bent, son. Dude, what? What? Let's go, baby. All right, Jesse 1987, let's go. Uh-oh. Well, that's pretty good. Will he have another one? Or have we already beat Jesse 1987? Not looking good, sir. Not looking good. Our budget flyers. Again, our sideboard has some more rares. Is the champ, though. We do that, and we will be getting that out of here. Buffing our lifelinks. Some people might try to be greedy with Sanguine, but we don't need to be. We have won. We've won. We've won. Do we even make any changes? What people don't realize is 6 lifelink attacking is 12 damage. They lose 6, we gain 6 in terms of a race. It's a 12 life swing every turn. Dude, have I made the best pro deck out there? Is that what's happening here? Is that, oh wait, one more. I feel like that's just gonna own him, right? I feel like that's gonna own them. I mean, this looks already good, right? What is he sideboarding in? Is the question. I'll do this one because I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill it. Ruin Lurker is better. Okay. I think I will do that one because I want the life gain. Okay. We do have more of that, huh? Let's see. How much burn did he sideboard in? All of the burn is the answer. No, not all the burn. It's pretty good. What's he gonna hit with that? My face, huh? Okay. All right, all right. So very weird we didn't, like, what the heck? All right, we'll try again. That was super weird. We didn't get any of our cool stuff we put in to deal with that. All right, the same thing gonna happen, or are we gonna get a life gain swing out? Okay. Should I have started with the other one under the assumption that would happen? I'm not sure. And I forgot that we have the complete answer too. We have so many answers. We added 4 exile removal, lifelink, and now sheltered. So I think we'll be fine. Perfect. I am gonna do Fable Bloom, so we can get a bigger swing in next turn with lifelink. Looks like you're dead. We didn't have to play our sheltered. Next turn we can play both. Dude, we are crushing best of 3. Let's go. All right, Dorothy. So we're playing some Diamond people because it's still pretty early in the season. And I think best of 3 is less popular than best of 1, so there's just probably less people doing it. But I give it a try with one deck a set at least. And I really think this is like good. I just think it's good. I think it has all the answers. Which pro is going to take this to the top? We could. I don't think we're super worried about this beanstalk thing, though. Mill 4, then you may put a permanent. I could have shut that down, and it might have just shut him down, right? Okay. We're not going to do this yet. Is this one you cast? Whenever you cast. That's annoying. We can do one more turn where we can play both, which will be nice. Which one? You're not bouncing my stuff, baby. You can bounce your own stuff if you really want to. What's nice is those don't have flying. I mean, flying is kind of a cheat code, you know? Okay. That should be game. That should be game. So we'll kill one of those, we'll buff our stuff, and then we still have counter magic up if he tries to board wipe. This deck is awesome, guys. Even if he had these down, it wouldn't matter. That doesn't do literally nothing. That does nothing. We still had a counter spell. Oh my god, that was our... Oh no, that was our first. That was our first. Okay. Do we even want Rest in Peace? Why do I have different versions? What do I take out if I'm going to do that, though? I guess Sheltered, right? All right, let's see if that's right. I feel like if we shut down his graveyard, he's in trouble, right? That's pretty good. Or has he tricked me? I mean, I guess he will have balanced things, right? I mean, we'll do it. Oh my god, he got me. Oh, we can't protect it. It's so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink our strategy. That's good. Oh no, he's got a spell. All right. So the counter spells are not good. We're going to go Sheltered by Ghosts instead. I don't think we need those. We are going to go one of these. We'll do some invasions. All right. I do like that that's paying him. Why not black? So he is getting rid of it. I think we've done it. I think going for his graveyard wasn't necessary with this deck. This isn't like Reanimator, you know? I think it was a little bit of a waste. That was a mistake on my sideboarding. Is he bouncing? He can't though, right? Can't bounce what he wants to bounce. It's not great. I think we just go for it, right? He's going to have to... Dude, we're on a roll. He's going to have to bring back this. I would have potentially done this, but it has ward, right? So we couldn't have tapped it. So that should do it, hopefully, because even if he bounces my Imperium, it's not going to matter. Ooh, we can. Okay. Now what? The problem with flyers is they fly over you. I think we do this to get the life gain. I don't know how he gains life. Think he's dead, right? How are you bouncing for things? You need both your crabs. Should I turn pro and do best of 3? Looks like it. Looks like it. Honestly, best of 3 is a lot more fun when you're not so reactive. Because my deck already has all the answers, I'm not really like inserting like... I mean, we're a little reactive, but it's not like this deck is not a deck anyone plays, so it's not very standardized. Feels fun. All right, guys, that's a quick 3-0. Let's go. All right, juiced 124. Let's go. Yes. The reason being, this will let us look a little more, right? All right. What are we playing against? Phew. I mean, you know, a little risky, but we did get a look at, what, 3 cards there? Because we could have milled it too. Does he want to take the extra damage, or does he want to... I mean, he obviously has removal, right? Harvester... Should I have attacked first? So a land will be very nice. Okay. Land. Is it Sunfall? Is it Sunfall? We can kill that. Interesting. So we should have some answers to this. Is this complete Reanimator? And if so, do we rest in peace it? He can get it back, though, can he? Do we have counter spells in here? Pretty clean, huh? No one's seeing the flyers coming. Oh no. I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I have? Could I see it or no? Can I still win this? Maybe, honestly. Oh my god, he copies it again. God, that has flying. Okay, he won the first one. Now this is why sideboards are important though. Can we do it? Is that the way? I think so. I think so. We're going to look in that hand of yours and we're going to mess up your graveyard. Encounter your stuff. So, he's thinking of sideboarding. I think it's hard for me to tell, right? Not playing best of three, what he's going to try to put in. Potentially some temporary lockdowns and stuff, though. But we are looking into his hand. A lot of people were saying they were having trouble in best one with the Flyers deck, but it's because they were doing things wrong. They weren't playing the 3-mana Fable Bloom thing. You have to just play that out, even if you can't tap something, just to get more 1/1 Flyers out, and then buff it with Requisition Raid or your Flying Lord. Only playing the Flying Lord late. Don't play it early. It's just a waste. They'll kill it. That's like the kill shot. Interesting. I think this is the play. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Do we start holding it up right away? I don't think we have to super worry about that yet, right? Interesting. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose one here? Maybe. What are we doing here? All right, we do get a look at a card. Remember, the scry is pretty nice. I mean, I think that's as good as we can hope for right now. Will he reanimate it? It's still in there, isn't it? So he's clearly added a lot of removal. Whoa! That's good news. No. Are we gonna dodge a reanimate spell? Let's go. Yeah, I think that's perfect. We could add another Sanguine Evangelist because it is pretty nice, but I think we need all that stuff in there because if we get a Rest in Peace, he also gets shut down pretty hard. And we do have 3 of those. Let's go, baby. Whoa. I'm gonna do it. It's very risky. Because of the lands, it's very risky. But we do get to look at a lot of lands. And if I get a white land we can rest in peace, we're off to the races. Oh, God. White land. I've got a turn, right? Oh, my God. Don't do it to me. Am I going to be land screwed for my only loss? I can look at 2 more, right? Let me. Oh my God. Am I going to look at all these cards and not get a white land? Oh God, can he do it now though? Are we gonna lose by 1 turn? Oh! Well, our No More Lies can still protect, actually. We're still in a fine place, to be honest with you. Wait, is he going to counter me? How is this going to work? Did he not notice the rest in peace? Dude, is this going to be 5-0? And that's 5, best 2 out of 3s. So it's actually pretty long. A lot more games, right? It's more like 10 to, it's more like 15 games probably. Okay, so that's why he did it, huh? Makes sense. I think we're still in a reasonable place, though. Can he do it again, though? Oh no, are we gonna lose? Because he can copy it, right? If he has a counterspell. Do you have it? Oh, he does, doesn't he? Ah, so annoying. So annoying. We shut him down, but we just forgot about this thing. No! We did lose one. Oh, well. Still pretty solid. All right. Zappa Jess, let's go. Can budget flyers do it? In best of 3. I feel like yes. Oh, play the demon thing. I dare you. I dare you to play the demon. Interesting. That's not good for me. That's fine, actually. Perfect. Fable Bloom. Play these early, by the way. People are messing that up. I will do this because I'm sure he'll just kill Imperium Eagle. We're going, baby. I love this deck. It's my favorite deck, I think. I love skeletons. I tried skeletons in best of 3, but I couldn't quite make it work. This one just feels like it's got all the versatility I need. Let's go! Dude, flying is broken. I'm going to say it again. Flying is broken. This is a flyer too? Ooh, he does have nowhere to run. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Will it matter? Don't we still win through the air? Oh, not quite. We're one off. Let's do that so we can't kill it with a nowhere to run. Nah, we got enough of those, dude. We can win through the air, I think. Let's go, baby. That ain't gonna do it, sir. Flying is broken. Okay, so what do we sideboard for this? We know what it is, don't we? We know what it is. Honestly, is it just perfect as is? Do I want invasions to get in his hand? We don't really want these. The reason being he's got the hexproof thing. Do I need no more lies? We'll go like that. Interesting. A little slow. The assumption is he's going to sideboard in all removal, which is why I put some more sanguine. Will it be board wipes? Oh, Fable Bloom is a... That's annoying. That's annoying. Fable Bloom is a spell. I thought we didn't have spells. Interesting. Okay. Feels like it has all the answers, right? This feels like it has... Maybe I should have taken out the Sheltered too and left in the counter spells, to be honest. How good is Sheltered if he has all this removal and hexproof stuff? Ooh, that is Exile, huh? Maybe I did need those flash flyers in here. Oh, he only has black, actually. So we can't even play it. That's pretty funny. So I should have maybe done the dress. Oh, God, he got a green land. think we will do it that way. I know he can kill it, but at least he has to kill it. And we do get another counter on it. Budget flyers, baby. I guess we did add a few more rares in the sideboard, right? He's a digging. Is he gonna mess up and try to kill something I can protect? All right. I mean, we do need something, right? I mean, I can block with Imperium, right? This is what I can do here. If I want. Oh, I can't. I'll be one off. God, shoot. Yeah, I think I have to just not block. That was a mistake, probably. Ooh, why did he show me that? I'll just let him look one card. Let's go. All right, let's go. So I just looked at my untapped GG. For some reason, it split this out. I took like a week off in between playing the last round and this one. And I had deleted the deck from my library to make room for other decks. And I'm not exactly sure. I would think it would still recognize it, but maybe if you delete the deck, it just restarts it. Unfortunate. All right, remember, always do the Ruin Lurker first. This deck is awesome, though. I really think this might be the best deck. It's so good. Now, I am a slight novice in best of 3, but it shouldn't really matter because I'm crushing. As much as I would like that, we need a land. And the fact, I mean, I love that, the Scry. Ugh, we have to get rid of 2 of them? So the reason I was playing some Diamond players in the 4-1 I went is because I got to Mythic super early. Mostly due to this deck, because if you watched the last time I played it in best of 1, I went 13-2. And I was Diamond day 1. And more on my phone, but all right, so this is this deck, huh? We do have Graveyard Hate. This shouldn't be a real best of 3 deck, I feel like. So we do need a land very badly. I guess not very, very badly. But still pretty badly. As far as not land things we could get, that was about as good as it came, but still. Haughty Jin. Finally. I mean, we got some good turns in front of us now, for sure. We can tap it. So people were messing it up. They were playing Empyrean Eagle like there. That's terrible. They'll just kill it. What you should do is you play out all your other stuff, and then Empyrean Eagle is the kill shot. All right, so he does get that back, but it's tapped. What's really nice is that whatever he gets back is not flying, right? Flying is kind of broken. Oh. That is a problem. That is a problem. That negate might have just won him the game. We would have got a clean shot through and then finished it off. Yeah. Now, in terms of flyers, he still only has 3 for this turn. Now, we do have 3 Soul Lanterns. On the previous version, I was playing Rest in Peace, but I don't like that it's 2 mana and does similar... Oh, God, that's not good. Oh, wow. Perfect. Oh, do it. Do it. Oh, I wish he attacked with all. 3 Oculuses is a problem. I don't think we would win the other way, right? So we have to just... We have to hope he miscalculates. The play is if he attacks with a few too many, we will... A lot of our things will be buffed. Oh my god, does he have another one in there? No. Good. Oh, please do that. Please. Well, that's a problem. Maybe. Wait, did you just throw the game for no reason? One. Oh, I can't block there. 2. 3. So that's 10, 18, right? Will another flyer be better? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can kill that. So that's 10, 18. I'm losing my mind. He will have another one. I mean, I think he's probably dead, right? Oh, no! Oh my god, we were close. Oh no. All right. What are we doing here? Do we do invasion? We do Soul Lanterns. And we do one of those. We don't really need these. Do we do invasion? Or do we do Imperium? The problem is if he gets one back, what's better? All right, let's see. God, so if I had I could have just blocked one more. Why not, right? If I blocked another 5/5, I should have thought that he could flip one up. That was my mistake. Maybe I should have gone for the Soul Lantern, but whatever. Yeah, if I had blocked the 5/5, I would have just won, right? Because if I had blocked one more 5/5, I wouldn't be able to guess which 2/2. That hurt. I should have thought that through. Don't screw me on lands, please. We have 23, which is pretty good for, you know, we don't have a ton of 3-drops. No 4-drops or anything. All right. That negate was clutch too, right? God, we needed one of our counter spells. Or a Soul Lantern. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Come on. No. Oh, no. Now, again, the fact that we're all through the area is helpful. Care if it's tapped or not. I mean, it already is tapped. Oh my God. I think we are going to do this instead of the other one. Should I have done the other one? We'll see. Can you get rid of my 1/1? What the heck, man? This luck is crazy. Do we win, though? Ah! Do we still win, though? Are we one off? Could we have just done that in one? We probably couldn't. Can you believe we could have won the last game? Is he gonna recommission something? What do we got in here? Oh, split, huh? What? God, we've been so close this whole time. I don't think there's a card that can make me win, right? These games hurt. Very lucky I didn't just get one of my 3 soul lanterns. Maybe I should have mulliganed for it. Or one of these earlier. Good game. Cheese deck. Cheese deck alert. Good game, though. Let's go. I just clicked play first. Perfect. I love one of the greatest parts about this deck is that the optionality here, right? Do we want to counter his thing or play this? Now, he could just use removal in response, but that's fine. Or counterspell. That's fine, too. Because we're winning. We're doing 2 damage in a race. Gaining a life, then losing a life. And once we get this down, it'll be 4. This is counterspell land. Or it's flash flyers. I mean, Demir flyers, yeah. Interesting. Obviously, I wish he'd done removal, but he probably won't now that he sees what I'm doing. This will slow him down a lot, actually. The reason is he wants to get his Kaido out. He needs an attacker to get Kaido out. I will play this first. The reasoning is, usually you would do the other one. The reasoning is I can play this and then protect it next turn. If you just played this out, you're kind of throwing. Because you're just setting him up to play a removal spell next turn and kill it. But, look, if you don't have another option, by all means, and he could have 2 removals still, it's possible. So I'm not protecting that because, again, the only way I lose... I mean, the main reason I lose is if this... I probably won't even play it next turn. We'll see. Until he gets more on board. If he does Kaido, maybe. Now, there is an argument if he has Kaido, I could have put this down, made sure this didn't get tapped, and then blocked this so he couldn't play Kaido. So Kaido is coming down, huh? Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Interesting. So he's not doing tapping this. One land and we can play this and protect it. I do think we just save this because we're going to win a race with a 3/3 lifelink. When people lose with some of my decks, I don't play that much, and it could be variants and stuff. But when people lose with a deck like this, that I've had such success with for so long a time, I just want to see what they're doing. You know, I just want to see what they're doing. Now he is getting cards each time. I probably will play this next turn because I do think we just win, right? Through the air. Depending what he does. This could be a 2/3 flyer, by the way. So it is a little suspicious I'm not blocking with it. I want to see him target my stuff. Weird. So that's good that he gets another flyer for sure. So that will actually change things. We're going to get Sanguine down and protect. This thing is nice. We can't be throwing it away. And again, we're winning this race all day. Which one, actually? I think it is that. All right, we are getting this down almost certainly next turn and attacking him with Restless plus Sanguine. Will our Plumecrete escort being Will our Plumecrete being saved this long blow him out? I feel like it's going to. I feel like it's going to. Another Kaito. What's that going to do? He's already used this. This is a problem for you, sir. So here's 4 blockers. 1, 2. So it will be enough, unfortunately. What's happening? Explain yourself. Is there a -1/-1 coming? Do I just go for it? Oh, I can make this, huh? Are we saving more? So this will be 6. All right, he can block these 3 and not this. So we can attack with everything but our Imperium. Although maybe we could even attack with our Imperium because of our counterspell, but I don't think so. We are playing cautious because we have the lead, right? Always exploit the thin leads till the wind. Don't just blow it all by trying to play aggressive. That's a problem for you, sir. Exile doesn't even come back, baby. Okay. I feel like we've done it. We're at 17 life, guys. 17. Are we blowing this guy's mind? He's drawn. He loves drawing over tapping things, huh? He loves it. He loves it. Little does he know. Oh, wow. He doesn't want cut down. Even if he gets... Oh, I guess he can't kill my Imperium with cut down. Even if he gets removal. Dude, we pulled that out. Nice. All right. Let me think here. I mean, Elsmiths are kind of nice against that, right? How nice? We don't care about requisition here. Is that it? I mean, authority is interesting, but I don't think I need it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Very nice if he can't mess up my first bat, right? Or is he gonna just play cut down though? Will you kill that first one? If not, I'm kind of a turn off, aren't I? But then I'm back with Fable Bloom. I guess I can't do anything. It's too worrisome he has removal. That card's not as good as normal against my deck because I can outrace that, right? And I have a lot of little flyers, so it's not like tapping down my Sheldred or something, or maybe not Sheldred, but whatever a good example is there. We are going to wait till next turn so we can potentially double sheltered. Your go. Sauna Grim. So we can stop his Kaido play, right? Because now if he attacks with Flood, that's pretty good for us. How good, though? So he just needs one more land and a cut down, though. Is that true? 3, 4. So that's still not big enough to get around a cut down. I guess we're doing it, though. Eesh, it's risky. It's risky. One more land and a cut down is a big issue for us. If he doesn't have that, dude, he just threw. Even the mythic people throw. All right. Well, I just had to do a few more games now that I wanted it to be simultaneous with when I actually posted it because the other games were earlier. Just went a nice 2-1. My God, let's go. We show on tab GG stats now. 4-1 is what I went in the prior session right at the start of the season, which is why you saw some diamond games because I got there so quick, or playing against people with diamond. Right, those are the matches that we showed. It combined it with my best of 1 version. It doesn't show, I guess it just doesn't have the data of like how I did in each best of 3 game. This is the one with the rest in peace. Still did well. And then I did just play one more recently. As you saw, 2-1, right? It looks like we lost the one on the play to that pesty Oculus. It split it up because needed to make space to make more decks, and I deleted it and then I reinserted it, and I guess it does start a whole new untapped GG when you do that. Whatever. So 4-1, 2-1 is 6-2, and obviously in best of 3 that's a lot more games because we have a long video. But yeah, super well poised in the meta. Try this out, guys. It smashes. Smashing. Let's go.